Returning to where we left off in last episode, Poppy's still down in the lava pools exploring, but while she's doing this, let's hop over to our loner because Dutch has had an unfortunate accident. He ran in with a poisonous spider who has dropped him down to a single point of health. Now at this point, anything that hits you will kill you, pretty much no matter what armor you're wearing, so this is not the time when you want to meet a thing like a creeper. Carefully and skillfully, Dutch manages to take down the creeper though. But not only the moment he has done this, a second creeper comes and drops in on him, but Dutch also manages to take down this creeper. But in the process of doing so, he also manages to miss a very important point, namely a tunnel above him in which a poisonous spider awaits the opportunity to jump down on his head. Now I'm sure that Dutch can actually hear the spider from here, so he decides to get out so he doesn't risk getting killed. It's a tough life for a guy with no health. You head out into the ravine, a very, very dangerous place to be, especially down at the bottom when it's not lit up, where things have the opportunity to jump down on your head, but Dutch doesn't seem to be too fazed by it, continuing up the ravine. Unfortunately, there's so much water in the ravine that you either have to build bridges or swim through it. Dutch goes for the swimming method, which does save him the time of building, but however it does slow you down as you move. Bit of a risky move in an area where mobs might jump on you. Just as he moves up to the end, something terrible happens. A spider jumps down from above and misses him by an inch. Dutch barely surviving, but manages to take out both the spider and the zombie that has come to join the party. But at this point, Dutch has had to have himself a heart attack because that was scary. Now I talked with Dutch afterwards, and it turns out that not only did the spider jump down on his head, but apparently someone IM'd him on Skype at the same time, causing his game to lag. So that has got to be very, very scary. Looks like Dutch has got himself a little bit of company. Zombie has come, but just as he takes out one, the other one comes and sneaks attacks him from behind. Unfortunate exit for Dutch, but well fought. Over at team number 3, the guys have met up again and are healing up a little bit, using some of the gold that they've found down in the cave to recover their health, but they're still pretty low. And not only that, but they are down a teammate. However, they have managed to find both gold to heal up and diamonds to get enchantments, and have managed to get themselves some fancy boots to go with their attires. While all this is going down, let's hop over to team number 5 again. The guys are back up, possibly making themselves ready, spending the little bit of time they have to make a little bit of preparation. Hopping over to team number 4. The guys are still down in the cave. Or rather, in the spawner, not doing much. So let's take a look at team number 1. The guys have started making their potions. I wonder what they're brewing. If I had to wager a guess, I would say they're probably going for something like strength potions, possibly speed potions. Might even have the resources to go for health potions. But that does require you to find melon, and I'm not sure the guys have actually found that. Looks like Pack has angered some mobs, but he doesn't want to deal with them, so he closes them off and runs away. Not at all a bad tactic when you don't necessarily have to kill them. Running around the cave, Pack manages to find some more resources though. More gold. Gold is always nice to have in a UHC, because that is where your health comes from. Rejoining his team. The guys are getting very close to the point where they can start heading out. Just sorting out the last enchantments, and while they're doing that, it looks like Team 5 is leaving messages again, but this time it's a tribute to the spectator team. Hello there, Ash and Dutch. They are two fallen, watching from above. Over at team number 3, the guys are still trying to grind for apples. It would probably be a better idea at this point to go towards the surface, taking the chance of going out there. But the guys are being very cautious and deciding to stay down in the cave to grow their trees there themselves. But doing so, you're using a lot of time to grow only a few trees and you don't get many apples out of it. It's a better idea to go up and grab some resources. Now what's going on over at team number 6? Well, we're still digging around down in the caves. Digging around to find resources perhaps? I do not know, but I do believe this team is digging a little too much. Could be the lava pool above them, but they're sure not very good at finding it. Now over at team number 5, the guys are moving up. It's getting close to heading out again. Meeting up at the top where we saw them the last episode, left off with the team. The guys are joining up, ready to head outside again. All geared up, prepared. Unfortunately, the guys hits the night time again. So there's not much to do there other than to wait a little bit. Or take the chance. Team 3 are still down at the lava pools, probably looking for more gold to go with the apples that they're trying to grow while the trees are growing. Sounds like someone is taking damage though. You keep losing health and regenerating a little bit. It's a fight to get up there. Be very careful, guys. It doesn't really help that right above you here there is actually dark areas. You should at least make sure to light up your caves properly, or you might just have monsters dropping down on top of you. Over at team number 4, we are still down in the skeleton grinder. Still grinding experience and arrows. Probably to go for some really high tier gear. Not a lot of things going on over here, to be honest. Team bad content. Over at team number 5 though, they're getting ballsy. Heading out at night, they don't want to wait for another daytime. Can't be too long before it's daytime, but the guys won't wait around any longer. There is no moss right around the cave, so it's safe to head out. Relatively safe at least. But as they head out onto the surface again, the episode comes to an end, and we'll have to see what happens in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now.